And welcome back to Love Esquire. My name is the MangoMaraudr, and we are into month 2 of our Beatrice playthrough. On the 4th, we have Princess Kamala's birthday, and I did end up finding out that, yeah, I somehow missed that, even though you celebrate in the morning. I'm not sure how you do that. But there's that. Anything else I can click on? I always want to check, but I don't actually, find it. Let's see, actually, while we're here, I get this is gonna be annoying to go see this, but I need to check my stats, because I don't remember where I left off on. I need to train strength. Got it. That's what we'll go do after, we go to the plaza and then talk to the princess.
Hey, Serena. Quick question before I buy.
We've already seen that in the previous playthrough.
A squire like you should buy from a shopkeeper like me.
We already have a gift. Good.
Yes? Is there something on your mind?
Your prized collection of broken dialogue volume.
Yes? What do you want?
Princess, I've noticed that there are a lot of pastry shops popping up lately. Pretty cool, huh? What a day to be alive!
And you have me to thank for that. You see, I pride myself on being a pastry connoisseur. I have had the pleasure of tasting many pastries from around the world. From the strawberry tarts of Vulcan to the grape-filled scones of Leavenwall. And after much study, I have come to this conclusion. Cream puffs!
Wait, what?
Cream puffs are objectively the best dessert ever created.
Really? But what about apple pies?
Do not question the royal tongue. I spent a good deal of my childhood figuring out what the best pastry is.
For you.
At the tender age of 12, I finally discovered it. It was my first crowning achievement. It is cream puffs. Cream puffs are the best. Anyone who says otherwise is committing treason.
Okay, well, when you put it like that, maybe we shouldn't bring it back to us.
Squire! Come, let us engage in a conversation.
Is there anything I can talk to you about? No, if I want to continue your...
Why, hello there, Squire.
I'm gonna have to get you a gift. Coolio. Go to the barracks. Time to get good!
It's time to get good!
Yeah, I know that by heart.
I'll do more next time. It's time to get good!
I didn't notice they were there. I might have... Yeah, I probably did.
Hey! Check out these squirely games!
I'm gonna guess I managed to miss some kind of scene there that would have happened if they clicked on her. She would have been like, oh yes, now that you're here, one of those things. We just click on them, and then it shows you the scenario. Instead of just going there. We still got 2 days till the birthday. Go to the plaza, sell what we have, then go to the outskirts and go on a campaign.
This pretty face has some pretty items for sale.
I never know she doesn't bite her lip there. I was gonna say, that's weird. But it is not weird because she's not biting her lip.
You up for an adventure? All right! Epic loot, here we come!
Epic loot, here we come.
I'll go easy on you.
Maybe don't.
Don't fail me, Hugh.
Thanks, kiddo.
Got you covered, Hugh.
Yeah! Look at me.
Hey, don't piss him off too much.
Yeah.
No promises.
And you.
That was nothing.
Alrighty, let's...
Not even a sweat.
Let's, taunt, cheer. Taunt, cheer, heal them. I should have thought of that. Taunt, cheer, and then heal, then right. Yeah.
Good job.
Oh!
I got you back.
Ah, but he's dead. And then we loot. Gotta get some gold out of this.
I'm coming for that booty.
So how much did we get?
Well, that's worrying. We'll taunt and then heal. Gotta get past this bit. I'll survive.
You better live up to that trash talk.
I'm helping.
26 plus 4, 30 total. I had 30 health. And we're gonna heal again.
Hugh, stay strong.
Oh. And then we taunt to reset ferocity. And then we loot, cause I want that money, baby. I want that money. That money's mine.
Money in the bank,
Baby! Baby!
You got the goods, kiddo?
And wave 4.
Why the hell does that wolf have a medkit?
Cerulean wolves are smarter than they look, kiddo. That one stole a medkit and learned how to heal its buddies.
Sounds like trouble.
It is. We better watch out for him.
And we're gonna cheer to get rid of that damn thing. And then we're gonna taunt, and then we're gonna heal.
Oh, thanks, kiddo.
No
My own
healing.
secret stash.
From your him and a hound or whatnot.
Hey, don't piss him off too much.
Actually, we won't even need it. Let's get that money.
Just trust me.
Let's get that money, baby!
I could use some help.
All right, already.
Well, that's new. That was a new sound. 248 gold too. Woohoo. Yay. Fishy, 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 fish. Oh. Hoping to cheat the system, get another one. Oh, I want the fish. Yeah. Actually, by the time I get there, she'll be gone from there. So we're gonna go to the tavern. And, we're just gonna train a bit.
So,
You're often.
Yeah, everyone's winning.
Yada, 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 yada. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, actually. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had something happen right there. Nothing bad, just bit surprised. But it was still good. It was just a few seconds, really. Then we go to the plaza. We sell our goodies.
Hello. Please waste your gold here.
Well, it's not really wasting it. I will buy a cupcake.
By all means. Keep buying.
And a luxurious
means.
ring. Oh yeah!
We'll give the ring to Kamala and the cupcake to Miss Pastry Expert.
Squire, come. I appreciate that you remember my taste, Squire.
Ah, no. Okay, I forgot what I gave her.
Yes. Is there something on your mind? Ah, this cupcake is a cerulean delicacy.
You know what,
Thank you for the treat, Squire.
just because I did that, I feel like being real stupid here, really min-maxing. Even though I'm not going for the fucking harem, however you want to say it. But, yeah, we're gonna get her something different, I suppose.
Do you want to see my wares?
They're alluring
Take
cosmetic
good care of your gold.
and a friendship
Thank
cookie.
you for your generous patronage.
Also, how the hell did I get that space there?
Ah, Squire, come. Goddess bless me. Squire, I am very flattered to receive this. Thank you.
Okay, I didn't expect that reaction to makeup.
Yes. Is there something on your mind?
And there's your cookie.
This cupcake is a cerulean delicacy. Thank you for the treat, Squire.
Not a problem, right? Yay. Come on, good boy. Hey, good boy.
Do you not have duties to attend to, Squire?
Maybe.
Princess? Oh, I'm sorry. Is this a bad time?
No. I was just thinking about what gift to give Princess Kamala. After all, it is customary in Cerulia to give gifts to our guests.
I know your voice isn't really coming through. Maybe it's just your inner monologue, but I already gave her that.
However, Kamala does not seem to need such things. Her skin is flawless. I shall give this more thought.
I could help with that.
No, I doubt you'd be of any help, honestly. Carry on.
I don't know, she seemed to like it when I gave her makeup. And a ring. And a jewel box. Just putting that out there. You know.
Well, hello there. Everyone's feeling. So, you here often? Everyone's feeling.
Is there anyone out here?
Got some free time to talk to you, little sis?
Yeah, I do.
So, what else have you been up to lately?
And we're not doing your route, or we're not doing your route, and we've already heard that before, so. Bye-bye. I just feel like I'm not wasting as much time, even though, I am.
By speaking to a person, yes.
Alright, we gotta speak to Kamala at some point. I'm not sure how to trigger it. Because today, Thursday the 4th, Kamala's birthday. And then next month is Beatrice's. by the plaza first, sell some stuff we don't need.
Greetings. Have a look at my wares. Thank you for your generous patronage.
Alright, how about a
By all
necklace for Kamala and the makeup for Beatrice? Let's see if we even get to speak to Beatrice today.
Yes? Is there something on your mind? I must say, this is a fine choice for a gift. I appreciate it, Squire.
Well, a man can hope. Then you.
Hello there, Squire.
Princess! Happy birthday!
Thank you.
I am fully aware that birthdays are an arbitrary celebration. However, any celebration which allows me to show you my appreciation can't be all that bad. So, I just want to say, it has been a pleasure, Kamala.
Well, that was a very long-winded way to say happy birthday.
I just want you to know that I value you. Happy birthday.
There you go.
Shatia, thank you so much. Come here. You deserve a hug.
What? Kamala! Get off me! Stop! Not in front of other people!
So behind doors it's okay.
You are so cute when you are flustered, dear.
Oh my! I step away for one moment, and it seems you have escalated the alliance with Princess Beatrice into a full-on romantic escapade.
Yes!
Oh, Shira, I am just playing around.
Aw.
Though I am glad you could make it.
Why, of course, Kamala. I've been there for the last 12 or so birthdays. I'm not about to miss it now. Besides, I have a package from your family. They too wish to greet you with a happy birthday.
Aw.
Why, Shira, when did you get this?
Delivered from Alcos. A woman has her ways.
Oh my! Letters? From all of them? Here is one from my Rava. Formal as always, he bids me well on my mission. Oh, I know who this one is from. I can tell from the little flowers she's drawn. Oh, Rahima. They all miss me. Send this letter to 5 people. An inside joke between us sisters.
Ah, yes.
Oh, they were able to send me pickled pears? Ah, it is my favorite, all the way from Argos. Oh, how I have missed this food. Here, you all must try it.
Your family will be pleased to know that you have enjoyed their gifts. As for me, I will help myself to the pears.
That stuff looks good!
I would also like to take part in these treats.
I am glad.
Oh, don't cry.
Thank you all for making me feel at home.
Aw. Oh, now that's a little heartwarming, ain't it? And there's an event. It's the princess. What's she looking at?
Ah, Squire, what do you think of this painting of the fertility god?
Damn, that looks pretty cool! Such a manly form coming out of that flower! Only the fertility god could pull that off. I don't really like art, but this painting really speaks to me.
Well, if you ask me, I'd say that it is an absolute eyesore. I've been meaning to get rid of this painting.
Him and a hound and who one now?
What? Why?
I am rather tired of the whole nude fertility god trend. This representation makes him look quite insufferable. To be honest, he looks like a sex offender. I am thinking of having a new painting commissioned for the throne room. With all due respect to the fertility god, I will be taking his place instead. What do you think of this, Squire?
Me? Well...
Will you be naked too? No, I mean, okay, but...
Sounds pretty cool, princess.
I plan for it to be more than cool. It will be a monument to my successful reign. Future generations would look at it and gasp in awe. Queens living 100 years from now would look to me for inspiration.
So you want to take the place of a god?
Now, I'm thinking of some strong yellow and blacks in the background. Maybe some white to evoke cerulean lotuses.
Heresy.
Perhaps an ocean in the
Heresy.
to symbolize my alliance with Alcos. Oh, and while I'm at it, I will also ask to sit on a throne made entirely out of doves.
Okay.
Oh, and cream puffs! A mountain of cream puffs would also be a welcome addition. Yes, actually, cream puffs would make a great motif. I should write that down.
Okay.
Why are all the girls I meet so weird?
Oh, that last little bit! Okay.
Serve your princess.
Sure, we'll call it that.
Squire, I am pleased to announce that I have decided on a gift for Princess Kamala.
Do tell.
I shall commission a painting of her.
Okay.
A painting?
Yes, I have already called for the services of Lord Bustamante. The painting will depict her in her full glory. She will sit on a throne made of Alcozy trade ships. And behind her, the sands of the Yafira Desert will glisten with the yellow light of the sun.
See, that part's not bad.
Gold. There will be gold everywhere.
That ain't bad either.
Oh, okay. That sounds great.
A perfect gift, if I do say so myself.
Well, it's up to her to decide if it's a perfect gift, not you. I'm sure the thought counts, but, you can't really decide what you think is a perfect gift being the perfect gift for that person. You know, you
Hello. Please waste your gold here.
can't dictate their tastes.
Squire! Come, Squire, is this for me?
Yes, your birthday gift.
You know, squires make good lovers. What's I don't feel so good.
I had to listen to that, still
there.
love that. Boy, I don't feel so good. I can't do it, right? I can't do the fucking wiggle in the voice right. What? Oh, I don't feel so good. Something like that. I don't know. I can't do the wibble in the voice, but I still love that. Oh. Oh. She's got some weird tastes. Yeah. Here, put you into the choir there, Squire. Ah, there is an event. We'll waddle our way over.
Oh, what do I do when I'm feeling stumped? Why, I take my sword and have some fun. Just a few more strokes and I will.
Well, I'd hate to break your alone time with your precious sword.
Ah, Sir Grand.
Sir Grant! I swear it's not what it looks like. I was just cleaning the sword.
Of course.
No, she doesn't.
I hope you've cleaned it enough. You've been summoned.
Summoned?
Her Highness, Princess Beatrice, wishes to speak with you.
Oh.
Princess Beatrice? Why?
You will know once we're in the castle. The Alcozy princess should also be there.
Princess Kamala, too? Did I do anything wrong? Please tell me.
Like I said, you'll know once we're in the castle. Now hop to it.
Okay. Don't hurt me!
Highness, if you will not listen to this frail old woman, at least hear what our host has to say about this.
Please, Shira. One cannot be frail if they can take on a platoon of swordsmen at that age. I know what you're trying to do. Do not listen to her, Beatrice. Please see reason, my friend.
I do understand, Kamala. But Lady Shira is right. I cannot simply agree to this. You've seen how the people view this alliance. Until our nations have come to an agreement, I fear those who are against it might do something.
I will be with someone who lives there. Surely he can.
Your Highnesses, Lady Shira, I brought the squire.
And should I sign this against my back a hard push?
Thank you, Sir Grand. You may leave us for now.
Milady, Princess Kamala, Lady Shira.
No, I don't think you are.
You are just in time, Squire.
For what?
Do you not remember? Please, help Beatrice and Shira with this.
The tour of the farm.
You promised to take me away from the castle.
Whoa. Slow down there, princess. When do we start making those kinds of promises? As much as I want to sweep you off your feet, I don't think now's the time.
Oh, for heaven's sake! She's talking about your promise to bring her to your farm!
I haven't told Pops or Sis yet, and...
So you're not even prepared?
Oh dear.
Kamala, I can let you go visit the plaza by yourself. There are patrols there after all. But the farm? We rarely have anyone there.
I am certain that Squire and his Rabba would know enough to keep me safe. They live there. Surely they would know a thing or two about staying alive. Is that not true, Squire?
Pops.
Good, but Princess Beatrice has a point, and...
Yeah, we're gonna...
That is true, is it not, Squire?
Really?
Of course, Princess Beatrice. I'll guard her with my knife. My Pops is a pretty strong guy as well. He's big enough to take on a barbarian.
Oh, that's foul
Amazing.
play, Kamala.
See, Beatrice, Shira, there is no reason to fret. I will be safe.
Kamala!
Please, Shadia, my friend. And you too, Shira. You know how it is in Alcos. It is not every day that I get to see the world like this.
That may be true, but this is not Alcos, Your Highness. Out here, anything could happen. Your Rabba would never forgive me if something were to happen to you in these lands.
And you have made sure that nothing will. Were you not the one who taught me how to wield the sword? The best among the best. Could you not take comfort in that?
Had to take a drink there.
Besides, I am no longer a child to be coddled. Please, Beatrice, I assure you I will be fine.
Lady Shira?
There is no stopping her once she has decided on something, Your Highness.
Very well. You!
Yes, Princess.
You will escort Princess Kamala of Alcos to this farm of yours. You will keep an eye on her, and you will return her to this castle in one piece.
Of course.
If any sort of misfortune befalls her, it will be on your head. Do you understand, Squire?
Yes, your high ma'am. I mean, your ma'am.
Just leave.
No curfew, my lady?
You are not a child to be coddled.
You have my gratitude, Beatrice. And you as well, Shira.
Still but a little girl.
Well then, shall we, Squire? Oh, we have wasted enough time here.
Your Highness, wait!
And off we go.
And that's why we like using sheep poo to grow the crops. Like what Pops always says. Not all poo is created equal.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. The farm's boring.
Oh, but it is still home to you, is it not?
Yeah. It is the best thing that ever happened to me. When I first got here, it wasn't, but Pops and Sally and Hugh, they all helped me feel like home.
It's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Better than becoming a squire?
What? Hey, no fair. You can't make me choose. I like both.
Truly? I was under the impression that you were enjoying your time with Knight Hugh more.
Yeah, well, watching things grow and picking up after the livestock was never fun in the first place.
I am sorry, Squire. I merely jest. did not mean to offend. After all, Alcos is the same to me. It is a difficult place to live in, I admit. Sand everywhere, rules here, tradition there. Would you believe me if I say that my sisters and I are to never leave the palace without an escort?
Whoa, really? That sounds like a load of bull to me.
I get why.
I meant that Alcos doesn't sound like a fun place.
Oh, I see. It doesn't, yes? But it is a place I will gladly return to. Alcos is still a nun to me, a place where tears do not fall. I cannot change it. Only the men in my family, MangoMaraudr and Rakik, have that power, as they are so quick to remind me on a daily basis.
Wow. Talk about being rude.
It is it not? But that is the norm in Alcos. However, I do hope that with my mission to your kingdom, I would be of great help to them.
It sure makes picking up after Bessie's crap sound like a walk in the park.
Perhaps. But enough about my Hanan. Let us talk about yours. Is your Rabba here?
Bob should be home soon. This should be here if you...
Oh, joy! And is this your abode? Do you mind if I go in?
Really?
What is the matter? You seem bothered by this.
Nothing! Just that nobles usually don't visit, you know?
Well, they should visit more often. This place is so charming.
Oh. Thanks. Thanks, Your Highness. You can wait for Pops inside if you want to meet him.
Please tell me there's some cleaning. Oh, okay.
Oh my.
Sorry about this. Could you give me a sec, Your Highness?
Why now,
Hey,
full
mate!
times?
Why the hell did you leave my laundry here?
Clean it up yourself, pig!
You've got an important guest right now! Could have left these in my room.
Well, the stink was reaching my room!
Ah! Amy!
It's not my fault you didn't say anything. Besides, you gotta...
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that...
Greetings, Squires Rahima.
Princess Kamala! What are you doing here?
I told you this was important!
You never said it was this important. But I mean, welcome, Your Highness. What can we do for you?
For starters, you could clean up.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Princess. I wish my bro told me you were coming.
Please, my friend, do not mind me. Pretend that I am not here. I do have an inquiry, however.
Please, feel free to ask away, Princess.
Is blue the official color of Cerulean, or is this your Rakik's personal taste?
Well, you see, Your
Damn it, Amy! Don't answer that!
He's like blue undies ever since.
Amy! Now is not the time for that!
Relax, will ya? We're just talking here.
Yes, Squire, relax. I enjoy the making of this conversation with your sibling.
She talks funny.
Amy, don't be rude! Give her some tea.
Oh, right. I'll be back in a bit.
Finally. I'm sorry about all this, Princess. At least you're now bored.
Far from it. You and your Rahima are very charming. I envy how close you both are.
You call it that close?
Your sibling situation is better than mine, at least. My Rakik, he is the successor to the Alcosti throne. Younger than I, and our fights
Not as charming?
Oh.
are... Indeed. Let us just say that he is a difficult person to handle.
Okay.
And for the crown prince to carry that kind of disposition...
It is
It is
worrisome.
worrisome. I
I get
fear
it.
what his rule might bring to my homeland.
Sorry, Princess. I shouldn't.
Daddy's home!
Oh, God.
Pops!
My boy, back early today, eh? Good timing. Old Charles gave us some of his giant pears. I need you and Amy to...
Shh, Pops!
Sweat rolling down his face.
I mean, Your Highness. What a surprise.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Squire Zaraba.
What is the princess doing here?
She wanted to see the farm, Pops. Haven't shown her the fields, though. Thought you might want to do that yourself.
I see.
Please, Squire Rabba, there is no need to be nervous. I am only here for a visit. After all, as ambassador, I need to learn of your culture and people.
Of course. Of course. Do you want to, see it now?
If it would not be too much of a bother, then yes. Please, Squire Rabba, show me your vast fields.
Right. We should get going then.
Pops, you sure you can do it? You seem a bit tired.
Sure can, son. Don't you go underestimating your old man.
Meeting the princess must be shocking for him. Never seen Pops this nervous before.
Now go pick up those giant pears to old Charles. Take Amy with you, and don't you worry about coming back till after dinner tonight.
Really?
Don't get used to it. Don't think I've forgotten what you did 3 years ago.
That was 3 years ago, Pops.
Interesting. You must tell me about that, Squire Rabba.
Wait, what?
Oh, it's quite the story, I'm telling you, Your Highness. You see...
Wait, Pops! No!
I heard Pops! And where's the princess? Bro, what are you doing on the floor?
Ruined, I'm ruined. Never look at me the same way again. Ha ha ha! New topics unlocked.
Cleo.
Ah, Squire! Come, let us engage in a conversation.
I just want to check there's no event I need to... In fact, I'm gonna go to the barracks. I'm gonna talk to Beatrice, and then,
Come to serve your princess?
I know I've run out of things to talk to her about.
State your business.
Maybe don't give her milk.
Time for some
Squire games! Oh dear. Oh dear.
Feel like everything.
Man, I think it takes 2 hours to get home, but I could be wrong. It does take 2 hours. Very good.
It's time to
Get out! Oh yeah! Get him moving, Squire!
More than enough, I think.
Hup! 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 Get it moving. Come on, Squire. You're gonna be in better shape than I am. Even though we're already halfway up the stairs, and now we're in the bed, and now we're safe, and now we're already... Oh God, it's crazy.
It's morning.
It's morning. Right, now. There we are. I hit that 6 on the dot. At least on here I did. It is 2... I've gotten used to it now. It doesn't bother me as much. It still bothers me. That fucking noise. It doesn't bother me
A
as much.
squire like you should buy from a shopkeeper like me.
Let's get her a catapult toolbox.
Thank you.
Her Highness.
Ah, Squire!
No event.
Come, let us engage.
Is there anything you need? My, what a marvelous gift.
13 points. I would talk to Princess Kamala, but I need to go to the barracks and train today.
Do you want to see my wares?
Time for some
Squire games! Oh yeah!
That was more than enough.
Any event? Not that I can... Although wait. Wait. I haven't spoken to her in the outskirts yet. Maybe there'll be an event. Along with the formals.
Do you not have duties to attend to, Squire?
What do you want?
Here, have a tulip.
What the hell is this?
It's a flower. Obviously, you didn't appreciate it, so I'll leave.
It's time to get.
Dude! Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at my muscles.
Well, it is time to go home, Squire. We have finished training for the day.
Cracking my fingers. In fact, I just need to check my stats. Charisma, just one off. I completely forgot I did that.
Go fuck yourself.
Hello. Please waste your gold here.
Yeah, you can put it like that all you want.
Thank you.
Let's go give the gift. And then we're gonna train our charisma today.
Come to serve your princess. Ah, a tribute.
I've already heard that a million times.
Why, hello there, Squire.
Princess, I've been itching to ask. What's Outghost like?
Oh, I am flattered that you have an interest in my home country. Where do I begin? Well, for starters, we are a merchant kingdom, the world's largest capital of trade. Oh, you should see it one of these days. The canopy market stretches on for miles, thousands of tents all piled up together. When I look upon it from the upper floors of my palace, it looks like an intricate web of colored cloth, blanketing most of the city.
That does sound beautiful.
The market even stretches out onto the sea, where all the stalls are set up on boats. It would take years to visit every single stall. And that is not an exaggeration, believe me. I literally tried visiting every stall. It took me 4 years. I thought I had succeeded. But by that time, hundreds of new stalls had popped up where the old ones used to be. One could, in theory, shop for all eternity.
That sounds like hell.
Whoa. I bet our marketplace looks crappy by comparison.
Oh, no! Do not get the wrong idea. Cerulean markets may be smaller, but they have a certain charm to them. It is like visiting the farm after spending years in the city. Quaint, relaxing, cozy.
I see.
Now the cheese attend. I have the cheese. Oh yeah!
A squire like you should buy from a shopkeeper like me.
Now, we go to the tavern, we spend some more time doing stuff today, and then tomorrow we go on a campaign.
I'll be your knight in
Shining
shining
armor. Oh, yeah.
I can be your new Prince Charming.
Yeah, maybe don't be the Prince Charming. Just go to the archives and time to hear intelligence up.
Interesting. So that goes there. He goes.
Time to sleep.
I am wise to your tricks of interrupting my sleep. What the hell am I talking about? I do not know. Go to the plaza, so we don't need go to the outskirts.
Do you want to see my wares?
You! It's time to get good! What first, fishy, 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 fish?
Fishy, 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 fish.
We got a fish!
You up for an adventure?
Oh yeah!
Finally! It's time for some fun!
We got a fishy, 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 fishy.
You? More wolves!
On your guard.
Do not worry, I will cheer for you. And with your increased charisma, you will one-shot them, hopefully. Here, you weak shit!
You, stay strong!
You want to get out alive, remember?
Yes, trust me. Nice doggy. Good doggy.
Don't show him any fear, kiddo. So, how much did we get?
Enough. Not really enough, but, you know, I can call it enough. I can pretend, Hugh! I can dream! 18, 21, 31, ow. It's gonna hurt me when I can't. And we're healed.
We're not done yet.
Tis but a scratch.
You might wanna let me heal. Hello? No! No! It's glitched. Well, I'll have to cut to the... Fuck. Alright, I'm back. Yep. So we're on the 8th. I keep having to split this up into other days because shit gets busy. Shit just gets busy. Can't remember where I was before. Honestly can't.
Hello. Please waste your gold here.
I remember what happened. Combat froze. Yeah. Combat glitched. We'll go back. See if we can't fix that. Well, hopefully we can. God, it's on your
You
face.
up for an adventure? Time is gold, kiddo. It's time to grind. Finally! It's time for some fun!
Didn't mean to misclick there, but I did.
On your guard.
On you, take the damage.
Now I'm cheering for you.
Oh, thanks, kiddo.
No problemo.
Let's get this bit over with, I guess. Take it damn right. Ow.
This isn't even my final form.
Who's next?
Please don't kill me. I don't think you will. No way they will. Oh! Let's give that help.
Perfect timing.
I got you back.
Give me that money!
So, how much did we get?
Oh, enough. Don't die. Please.
Hey, don't piss him off too much.
No promises.
We're having trouble surviving. Let alone getting gold.
Use some help.
Yeah, I'm trying, damn it!
I'm on it.
Where's my healing?
I'm trying, damn it!
Ready?
Some healing would be great.
Shut up! Shut up, damn it!
It's coming. That was nothing.
Oh, God.
Not even a sweat. Careful. You want to get out alive, remember?
No promises. I'm here to help.
Oh, it's not gonna fucking die.
That feels better.
You're welcome.
Oh, we got this thing. Okay, now we taunt.
You better live up to that trash talk.
Now we taunt. Okay.
No promises.
Okay. Now we heal. I'm actually going to loot, taunt, and then heal. I need that gold. Let's be honest here. There we go. Ow!
We get a good haul?
Kind of. I guess we did. I need better heals.
Now that feels better. I could use some help.
It's coming. It's coming.
You're fine, damn it.
Money in the bank, baby.
You got the goods going? Damn it. First, we need to get to the bottom of this.
We already heard that. That music is new. 352 gold. Very nice. Where is... She's up here. Now I have completely forgotten where I left off with her conversation-wise. I honestly have.
Yes? What do you want?
I don't think I can talk to her about anything. At all.
Yes? Is there something on your mind?
No, I cannot. No, I don't think I have a gift.
Yes? Is there something on your mind?
No, nothing, princess. Nothing at all. Let's go home. And it turns out the princess is the only one who likes charm as their stat. The rest like intelligence or strength. Oddly enough, I got that completely wrong. So, I still need to get my intelligence up so I can actually heal him. I need intelligence and strength next. Which is gonna be bad. Just so I can get all of that done. You're damn right it is. Alright, go to the plaza. We're gonna buy a gift for Princess Beatrice.
Greetings. Have a look at my wares.
We're gonna receive
By all
a
means.
delicacy. Why not?
a cerulean delicacy.
Ah, the good boy has something for me.
Yes? Is there something on your mind? Ah, this cupcake is a cerulean delicacy. Thank you for the treat, Squire.
All right, here. Yep.
Why, hello there, Squire.
Hey, Princess Kamala! Alka sounds like a pretty cool place. If I were to visit one day, what should I expect?
Well, due to our status as the trade capital, most of our people are merchants. This does wonders when it comes to amassing wealth. Unfortunately, that leaves us a bit lacking when it comes to military operations. Most nations never even think of declaring war on us, simply because of our importance to world trade. Sadly, the Gegners do not seem to understand the finer points of economics. My robber once tried to reason with them using gold, but they did not care for such things. The primary use of gold is to melt it into a pot and use it as a form of execution.
Whoa! Those guys sound scary!
Indeed. The alliance is crucial to my kingdom's survival.
That was a Game of Thrones reference if I've ever heard one. So,
Yay? Yay. Yes. Let's go to the barracks. We're gonna train these muscles.
we'll focus on getting strength up and then intelligence, because this one has less overall progress than the
Time for some squirely gains.
other one has 175 left, this one has 150.
Phew. That's enough.
Yes? Is there something on your mind?
Ah, I'm glad I checked. What's she doing in the barracks?
Squire?
Greetings, Princess. I didn't expect to see you here.
Greetings. I was just watching the guards do their rounds. It is always interesting to view another country's training regime.
Put your backs into it, soldiers!
Oh, that is Knight Grand, is it not? She seems to be a truly capable knight.
Keep at it. Your enemies will show you no mercy, so neither will I.
Yup! Isn't she awesome? She's the #1 knight in Cerulia! The cracker of skulls, breaker of backs! She's the coolest.
Why, it would seem that Knight Grant has quite the admirer.
Well, I've always looked up to Sir Grant. Hearing all the stories about her is one of the things that inspired me to be a knight.
Oh, really? I'm sure she must feel quite flattered by such devotion.
No, she has no idea it exists.
Well, I don't think she really knows.
Oh, really? Why not?
Well, Sir Grant isn't exactly the approachable type. She doesn't really talk to commoners that much. Now that I think of it, she usually keeps her distance from most people. I guess that's the mark of an awesome knight!
I see. Interesting.
Interesting? How?
Well, it reminds me of how we are treated back in Alcos. Noble women, such as myself, are revered for our skills and beauty. But we are discouraged from interacting with common folk. To do such would be to make ourselves close to the people. And the closer someone is, the more difficult it is to idealize them. So we are trained to practice proper decorum, to mask our true selves. I am afraid it gets tiring after a while.
Nah, go tell her to go crazy.
That doesn't sound fun at all. Tell you what, Princess. If you want to let loose, Cerulea's the best place to do it. You know, you can be yourself here. Do whatever you want.
I see. To be oneself. Such is a luxury for me. Though, thank you for your words. I shall try my best to let loose.
Glad to hear it.
You there! You call that a thrust? Are you all just begging for death? Fight with dignity!
Sir Grant is just so cool! Indeed. To be admired only from afar. It is quite a lonely burden.
What's that, Princess?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. I just realized all this time we have been talking about your admiration for my
no.
What about the night you?
No.
You! You're hilarious, princess.
What? But I did not mean to jest.
No. 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 Event. No event. At least no obvious event.
It's time to get good.
Oh, getting good, boy.
That was more than enough, I think.
My back. Oh. It is exactly 7. No, today is... I can't fucking count on the calendar. It only is 6 days in a week. So fuck it off. That's 6 days. I'm that much of a fucking idiot.
Yes, I am. I'm a fucking idiot.
Ah, there is an event in the castle. And there's an event at home. What?
Greetings, Squire. How are you today? Do you want to see my wares?
I would very much like to.
Thank you.
But what is going on in the castle? Or what's going on at home? We're to wander around the castle, more importantly, they just leave around these fancy boxes with sweets in them. Don't mind if I do.
Squire, I am glad to have caught you. I must ask a favor.
Ask away, Your Highness.
As a squire, you are supposed to be strong, correct?
Well, not to brag, but...
Great! I knew I could rely on you. Follow me.
Please, princess. You can always...
What was that about wild boar?
Look at all these shoes, Shadia!
Yeah.
Kamala, why is he here?
I needed the company.
You mean someone to carry your stuff?
I'd say it's very reasonable of her to think of you as a servant.
Princess Kamala, I didn't know Princess Beatrice was gonna tag along.
I cannot just leave an important guest unattended. Besides, there is no point in staying inside the castle today.
Oh, is it the problem with Anasha still?
Yes, the mousetraps I've been setting do not seem to be working. The sweets I put inside just magically disappeared. Either the mice have gotten smarter, or some imbecile inside the castle has been eating them.
That's very diligent of you, Your Highness!
Of course. What do you take me for?
My friends, let us calm down. Please join me in this day's happiness.
Very well. I could use a break.
All right. How could I say no to you?
Splendid! Now, onward to the shoe merchant.
Stop! Thief!
That sounds like a job for me.
Ladies, I'll be right back.
Squire, wait!
Someone! Stop him!
Focus. Moment to shine.
Stop!
Picks up speed. He's almost gets away, but he turns right around to the costume. Right into a cart of apple stuff
It's
like
off to jail for you.
nothing personal.
You! Aren't you Sir Hugh Squire?
Just doing my job.
Guards, arrest the thieving brat!
Squire!
Kamala, what is... Oh my!
Lord Drag.
Your Highness!
Drag. Drag, pepper swindler.
Is everything all right?
Aye, we just caught this criminal.
Squire, do not run off like that.
Can't help it.
And I describe it as a job well done. Now to the dungeon with this fool. I want at least 20. Nay, 50 lashes.
50? Wait, please. He could die from that. You cannot just brutally punish such youth.
We can in Cerulia, Princess. He's lucky. We traditionally chop off a thief's good hand for stealing. Plus the 50 lashes. Ho, ho, ho. This will be a show.
Beatrice, what is this? You cannot let this happen. This man is young, just a boy, and...
Princess, the law says I have every right to do so. Every piece of filth has to answer for its crimes.
There's no fucking audio!
What's this all of a sudden, Your Highness? I will not let this rat's crime go unpunished!
Then 50 or 100 even.
Kamala!
Princess, do not let this foreigner meddle in our affairs. She has already done enough.
Oh, God.
I am meddling? Meddling? My lord, he is just a boy. Where is your heart?
If I didn't have one, he'd be dead. Dead!
Have you no sense of morality? Do you not have an inkling of it in that body of yours?
You? An Alcozy questioning my morals? Listen here, you clueless wretch. You have already meddled in my affairs once. It will never happen again, nor will I allow you to meddle in any of Cerulia's affairs again. That rat has committed a crime and rightfully deserves a punishment. Unless you also count yourself a rat, Your Highness.
Oh.
You dare? You dare? You spineless, heartless piece of...
Princess Kamala!
Kamala, that is enough!
I did not mean to. I apologize, Beatrice.
On your behalf, rest assured I will be fair to you.
Might I remind you that that rat stole from me? It's my right. This ignorant outsider has made you soft.
Enough! Any more insult to the king's guest will be tantamount to treason. Is that clear, my lord?
Okay.
Understood. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Your Highness.
Your Highness.
Guards, to the prison with that boy. No punishments until I say so.
Beatrice, forgive me.
This is a problem, I admit, but
I have caused a rift between you and that noble. But
we will have to discuss this some other time. If there is anyone to blame at the moment, it is the squire.
Hey, I was just doing my job.
And we would also not be in this mess if you were not so overzealous. Anyway, shall we continue this trip?
Oh my, did you see that?
I certainly did. The next thing you know, she'll be interfering with the affairs of our kingdom.
I hope the princess knows what she's doing.
She doesn't. The lady knows that child will be our downfall. Her and that godless hero.
Beatrice, may we head back to the castle? I am no longer feeling well. Perhaps we may shop some other time.
Very well.
Well, that was,
Will you be all right on your own, Kamala?
I will be, Beatrice.
Do not worry. I will settle this matter personally. I have dealt with worse in the past.
I trust in you, Shadia.
It will be well placed.
And I hope I deserve yours. She is angry.
Princess, do you want some time alone? Oh, okay. I'll just...
Squire! Oh, wait!
What is it?
Squire, what do you think?
What I think?
Yes, you were there, were you not? It would put me at ease to hear your voice on this matter.
Well, it's hard to say. You gave that noble a piece of your mind, but now it looks like your mission might be a bit harder.
Yes, it will be.
I think you did something right, at least. The boy probably needed that gold to live a few more days. I know. I've been there.
I thought the farm had always been your home.
I got lucky. And it was thanks to the help of a kind
rare to hear you praise Knight Hugh.
I know. Don't tell him I did that. Anyway, what you did for that boy, maybe it'll look he'll need. You know, to do something with his life, and maybe he'll waste it. But whatever it is, you gave him a chance. That's just my take on it.
That is an interesting perspective.
You feeling better now?
In all honesty, I still am not. The nerve of that noble! He is a postulant swine, a whoreson, a stinking piece of...
Hey, calm down. Oh, I'm glad that you didn't go all out.
He is an eyesore. I'm already in difficulty with the other nobles, and he comes in and makes things worse. I do not need any more distractions.
Yeah.
Kamala, it's not that you don't need less distractions. You just need a good one!
I do not understand.
You know, a good distraction. Something to let all that anger out. Bottling up all that rage won't be good for you.
Indeed. I think I may have accumulated a number of facial wrinkles due to the recent stress.
Yeah.
A little more of this, and I may start to look like Shira.
You still look the same to me, but whatever. You know what? I think I have the perfect solution for this. Let's go drinking!
Drinking? At the ale house?
Heck yeah! Think about it. You can rant all you want and drink your troubles away.
It is a very tempting proposition, but a lady such as myself must not be caught intoxicated. It is inappropriate.
You're in Cerulean.
Come on. Haven't you seen your father get drunk?
On several occasions, yes.
Or your little brother? Come on. You're older than him.
Yes, but...
So why can't you? Why do dear old Dad and Bro get all the fun, and you don't?
I shall think about this endeavor, and,
Nuh-uh! Enough of this thinking. You don't need that right now. What you need is a taste of Cerulean tavern culture! Consider this another tour.
Very well. You have convinced me. I will let you know when I am ready for this escapade.
I promise you won't regret this.
Thank you. I am already in higher spirits.
Great!
That's good to hear.
Oh, and Kamala?
Yes, Squire?
Please don't tell Princess Beatrice that I ate her rat bait.
Oh, dear. Should this be another one of our secrets?
Yes, if you keep quiet about it.
Then I suppose I shall respect your trust in me.
Nice. Thanks.
Well then, I will be expecting you soon.
Yes, he does need it. I don't know that you need it, you just want it.
Yes? Speak your mind.
We head home! Because there's an event, apparently.
Hey, sis!
Hey, bro! I need your opinion.
We've already seen that. Fuck. I'm betting on
Better!
it, sure.
I'm placing
Hello. Please waste your gold here.
State your business.
Your prized collection. Yes, as you said before. Except for it's never there, because it just disappears into the ether.
Woo! I can feel
To the
burn!
bone! Yeah, you can, Squire. Get on!
Phew. That's enough for today.
I did that pretty decently this time, unlike usually. carefully. Milk the cow every single goddamn day.
Greetings. Have a look at my wares.
Of course I will.
Thank you for...
Yes? Is there anything you winning me over with gifts, aren't we? Interesting.
Well, they're not cheap, you know, so...
Why, hello there, Squire. Now it is my turn to question you.
Question away, princess.
Here, you worship the god of fertility. Am I correct?
Yup, best looking god to ever touch the earth's soil.
I see. In Alcos, we worship the goddess. She is a beautiful woman who watches over the wealth of Alcos.
Is that so?
You know what? She sounds like the type of girl our god would date. Maybe they should meet sometime. And if all goes well...
Indeed! You humor me so. It is even funnier when you realize that most priestesses would think that joke was blasphemy.
Well, here in Cerulean, nothing's funnier than blasphemy. Why'd you think fertility god's balls is a thing?
Oh, dear me. Oh, really? That is hilarious. We have one as well in Alcos. We say, goddess's bouncing breasts.
Breast?
That doesn't have the same ring to it, I don't think. Well, that's also my opinion.
Not an opinion, there's only an opinion.
Yes? Is there something on your mind?
No, nothing. Nothing on my mind. I am completely... what the hell's the word? I'm a vegetable, I don't fucking know.
Time for some...
Squirrely gains!
It's time to get...
Keep going, Squire.
I'll do
Except
more
now
next
you
time.
Stop. Now you
Promise.
stop.
You promise? You promise you'll do more next time? You won't do more next time.
Go home, Squire. To go to the outskirts, I think it takes 3 hours to get home, which is not good. No, it's not. Almost got strength up. Go ahead and sell what we've managed to gather.
Hello. Please waste your gold here.
Level up at the barracks, then,
It's time to get good.
yeah, get good and all that.
Bro, do you even left?
Go to the infirmary, then we'll talk to the princess at the plaza if she has an event. Well, if Beatrice has an event, we're talking to Kamala either way. Unless I manage to miss her.
Ah, Squire!
What would you like to buy today? A fine...
Why, hello there, Squire.
A squire like you should... A fine...
Why, hello there, Squire.
So, princess, you got any more cool info on Alcos?
Of course! I have something just for you. In Alcos, women are revered as spiritual leaders. Because we are made in the image of the goddess. We are revered and idolized for our beauty. Most noble women are trained in the arts, dancing, painting, poetry, and song. Some merchants would be thankful to have daughters over sons.
I'd like to see those daughters myself.
Though sadly, it is not all perfect. but that is for another time.
Aww, but I want to talk about those daughters.
Squire. You big dumb boy. Maybe we can have a unique conversation out here, or maybe something about hunting?
State your business.
No. I guess not. Where?
Yes? Is there something on your mind? Ah, this cupcake.
Yes, we've heard that before, Princess. Yeah, we have.
Interesting. So that goes there.
So, 20. We need to do it 6 times. I have enough. To do it 5? No. 5 be 125 for 25, so I should have enough to do it. I could be very wrong, though. I could be very wrong. But hopefully if I can, that means he will have more health, I'll have more health, and we can heal better, which should allow us to actually get some gold, because we'll have more time to tank things out.
Hello there, Squire. Hello. Please waste your gold here.
But when you word it like that, how could I possibly say no? How could I possibly say no?
Yes? What do you want? Winning me over with gifts, aren't we?
Indeed I am.
Ah, Squire! Come.
Hello there, Princess. I remember you talking to me about our cozy women the other day.
Ah, yes. That. Well, sadly, because women are revered so highly,
Like what?
it is taboo for a woman to partake in occupations which involve politics or war. Such earthly matters are supposedly beneath us. Truth be told, I had to fight for this position as a diplomat. It is a sad reality. However, the markets shift with the sands. Nothing is permanent. Change will be supplied when the demand is present. I believe in this, and though it may seem grim for the time being, I also believe that our kingdom is capable of such change. After all, is that not one of the greatest attributes a merchant should have? Adaptability?
I know what you mean, Princess. I've had to adapt to keep Hugh alive.
Well, that's one way to put it. That is one way to put it, Squire. To the archives, Squire! To the archives.
Interesting. So that goes there. Uh-huh. That's neat. Apple pie. Uh-huh. That's neat. Apple pie.
Yeah, wake up, Squire. Give me a second. Alrighty. Let's head straight for the archives and just get this done today. We can get it done.
So much to do, so much to read. So much to do, so much to read.
You're damn right, there's so much to do, so much to read.
Interesting. So that goes there. now I can. Mortimer, a silver ship floating on a blue field.
I actually... Give me a sec. I want to check something, because I didn't even notice Princess Beatrice stopped in there. I want to check if there's an event for her in the library that's... You have to click on. Could possibly be. You don't know. Keep an eye out.
Oh, really? I see. Apple pie. Oh, really?
See if she shows up.
See.
Ah, there she is.
Yeah.
Yes?
Nope.
Speak your mind.
But Kamala does.
Hello there, princess.
Squire, I have quite a dilemma.
Well, what can I do for you?
I have been looking around the archives for quite a while now, but I have failed to find a section on the sexual arts.
Wait, what?
This is most troubling. I was hoping to learn more about cerulean romantic customs and sexual positions.
Sexual positions?
A culture such as yours would no doubt be able to provide valuable insight into such a matter.
We summon you, Pamu!
Could they perhaps be in the big section?
I don't think you'll find what you're looking for there.
Wait, of course. It did not occur to me. Algos has one as well, so... Could it be that your books on sexuality have an entire building of their own?
You might want to just talk to Pamu.
I wish! Exactly. See, stuff like that is pretty cool among the common folk. But the nobles think stuff like sex is lewd.
Truly? But there is nothing lewd about exploring the sensations of the body. Indeed, the Sarkfal Afun is an important part of life.
Shark Farfoon?
Sarkfal Alfun, the dance of souls, Alkos's most ancient teachings and philosophies regarding the pleasures of the flesh. Indeed, such teachings must be laid bare for the entire kingdom to partake in.
Reach it, princess!
Without books on the matter, how does one come to know of the 295 positions of pleasure?
200... 295? You told me there were only 2.
Oh, does that mean you are unaware of the 25 Miyataka of foreplay?
What's a foreplay?
And what of the coital rope sensations of Carosa?
Rope?
Oh, please tell me you at least know of the same-sex pleasure of Rizanti.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
Same sex?
Oh, dear. Your people have much to learn.
I'm completely outmatched. I know nothing.
Wait, does this mean that Beatrice is also unaware of the Sarkfal Alfun?
How the hell would I know?
Oh, this is most distressing. I will not stand for this. A trade in knowledge must be arranged. I must teach her now.
Teach her? How?
Follow her, Squire! Kidding, but...
That's neat. I am suspect. Mortimer, the silver ship floating on
And we've seen that before. Limit break for heal. Lava leap. Alright, that's everything leveled up for another campaign. Oh yeah! We actually haven't had an event for Beatrice in quite some time, have we? Fishy, 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 fish. Oh.
Glad to see you, kiddo. Finally! It's time for some fun!
You're damn right it's time for some fun! I'm cheering for you, Hugh!
Now that was the good stuff.
Got you covered, Hugh.
Give me that money!
I'm coming back. Loading.
We get a good haul?
You're damn right we did! Well, not really, but still.
Thanks, kiddo.
I got you back. This isn't even my final form.
Don't mess with the best.
Go, Hugh! Kill them all! Well, you
Nice.
won't manage to.
I needed that.
But still.
From my own secret stash.
They say it's do it. I believe in you.
Yeah, no, not right now. Now is not the time.
Money in the bank, baby!
So how much did we get?
Oh, well,
I need healing, kiddo.
don't worry, I'm going to right after this.
Everyone, Hugh needs healing. Send him all your energy!
I think I just saw heaven.
Did I hear you too much?
Whoa, kiddo.
Pretty neat, huh?
You're finally useful now.
Hey!
It means my greatness. Look out, world. Here we come.
Give me money!
You find anything good?
Go, Hugh!
Where's my healing?
Oh, God, no!
Ready?
Good job.
No!
Thanks, kiddo.
You're welcome.
I need healing, kiddo.
I'm trying!
Coming, it's coming.
Hey,
Who's
look
the
at
best
that,
squire? I'm the best squire.
Confident, aren't we?
You're damn right I should be. And 397 gold. Come on, fishy, now's the time, now's the time. No.
I feel so betrayed! How could you do this to me? Oh!
And Serana's not there. To the tavern! Except for now I don't have time. Wait a minute. Tomorrow's the Ladies of the Lake Festival, right? It doesn't matter how much time I have tomorrow! It doesn't matter! I hope
Hey.
not.
Where'd everyone go?
Just in case I just fucked myself over, I'm not gonna save when I go to rest tonight. Yeah. Did I fuck up? Please tell me I didn't. Right, and today is the Ladies of the Lake Festival, yay.
That smells. Hey, Amy.
Oh, you're right.
Pops.
Don't you know?
All right.
Well, you should. I'll be.
Come on.
Oh.
Your house.
It still is the same.
Then. Okay. Oh, kid. My lady, you can't be serious.
Yes, but someone like him could provide a fresh...
We've seen all this
Well,
before.
Squire, who do you choose?
And we'll go with Beatrice, because that's the
Princess
one we're doing.
Beatrice, I choose you.
A wise choice, Squire. It seems that despite that seedy look of yours, you have impeccable taste.
Milady, could I take that vote back?
I'm afraid it's a bit too late for that. Anyway, here's your winner, Princess Beatrice! Your Highness, any words before you take your swim?
Why, yes. As a matter of fact, fellow Ceruleans, I am not surprised that you chose me as your next Lady of the Lake. I am your future queen, after all, and my victory affirms this fact. Know that I will hold both of these titles with the strength and dignity they deserve.
We look forward to your rule, Princess. Now, to the lake! And there you have it! Princess Beatrice now basks under the gaze of the fertility god. May his blessing bring you great fortune!
Congratulations, Princess! On point as always.
Thank you, Sir Hugh.
Hey, Princess. Good job.
Of course it was.
So, Princess, what did it feel like being in the middle of the lake?
Oh, are you talking about the legend, Squire? My, what a curious mind. Well, I'd say it was very peaceful. It felt like a warm evening bath after a hard day of work. Maybe I should thank you for giving me this opportunity. You did vote for me, after all.
Yeah.
You deserved it, Princess.
Thank you. But let us not mull over such things. The festivities await. The people deserve to enjoy this day with their princess.
Yeah! Party time!
That's one way to look at it. $160 points. Give me a fish! Fishy, 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 fish! Fishy, fishy, fish! Sorry. God. Oh, even I realize how terrible that screech of mine is.
Fishy, 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 fish!
But I'm gonna keep doing it, cause it's a fishy, fishy, fishy fish! It's a fish! Yeah, it is! You know it is! Oh, yeah. Oh, it is officially the day after. Bashing game of some milk. Ah, and there is an event at a certain barracks.
Hey, Hugh. What's for training today? Did you say jousting? I hope it's jousting.
Even better, guard duty.
Oh, joy.
You know the drill, Squire.
Yeah. I'm on it.
Even better!
So you were a farm boy before all this. You ever miss being in the fields?
Sometimes. How about you? Were you always a guard?
Well, I was a dockhand for a time. Didn't like it too much.
Hey, do you hear that?
Say it loud, say it clear. Alco's the unwelcome here of justice for boredom.
Oh, hell, not this again. Is that angry mob following me or what?
Crap! Their numbers just keep growing by the day!
So, buddy, what are we gonna do?
Just keep calm and hear them out, kiddo. We don't want anyone to turn this into a big mess.
Justice now!
What seems to be the problem, sir?
My problem? Are you deaf, boy?
I will be if you keep shouting like that!
Get us to the princess! We want to be heard!
Do you guys have an appointment?
Do we look like we want an appointment?
Yeah.
Kid, could you just warn the princess about this? I'll handle this mess for now.
Sure. I wasn't keen on getting my ears blown out anyway.
Yeah.
That is an interesting proposition, Kamala. It is! And if the alliance comes to fruition, my father is willing to double the ships on patrol.
Princess!
Yes? Yes?
I meant Princess Beatrice.
What is the meaning of this interruption, Squire?
I hate to bring you bad news, but there's another mob out there. They want to see you.
Oh, for heaven's sake! Whenever I am busy with matters of the kingdom, somebody has to whine! When will I ever get some peace and quiet?
Your orders, Princess?
Is it not evident, Squire? Send them off.
They don't exactly look like the type who want to leave. But I'll try.
Beatrice, no! Please do not do this!
And why not, Kamala? I have no time for this.
Friend, Shadia, please be patient with your people. How would they understand you if you refuse to even speak with them?
Kamala, do you know how many times I've had to justify our alliance to everyone?
Beatrice, we are rulers. We must go beyond what is expected to capture our people's hearts. Who will help them see the bigger picture if not us? I understand your frustrations, but do know I am here for you. You are not alone in this fight.
Thank you, Kamala. Squire, be a dear and send in a representative. I will hear what this mob has to say.
I'm on it, Princess. Well, here he is.
May I know who I am speaking to?
The name's Finn, Your Highness. I think you already know why I'm here, so I'll get straight to business. I represent an association of tradesmen who are not wholly convinced of this alliance. We hail from different places, but most of us were from Mortimer. If Her Majesty would accept at least some of our requests, then we will look favorably on your endeavors.
And what are these requests?
First, we would like more vessels guarding the Yafira trade route. Pirates there have only been growing stronger throughout the years. The coasts are vulnerable.
You are a merchant, correct? Do you not have the coin to hire more guards?
Any more expenditures would mean a loss on profits, Princess.
Then are you calling our sailors incompetent, Merchant Finn? My, you discredit their efforts greatly.
No, not at all, Your Grace. It's that their numbers are simply not enough.
Is this all? Or do you have other demands?
Yes, I do. The Merchants Guild of Eridel would also like trade taxes reduced.
Excuse me?
The taxes are too heavy, Princess. We can't profit if...
Profit? We are at war! I'm not embezzling those taxes. I am using them for our survival. Tell me, how will I double the patrols if the royal treasury is empty? How will you profit if the kingdom gets conquered by barbarians?
I understand, Your Highness, I do. But with all these taxes, prices have gone up. Even the peasants can't buy...
Are you expecting me to perform a miracle, Merchant Finn? Shall I make those Gegners disappear with just words?
Princess, please. All we ask is for you to lessen these taxes. Think of your people.
Listen, Sir Finn. I am thinking of my people. Those Gegners are not known for sparing the people they have conquered. You must realize that I do not enjoy making such choices. Sacrifices must be made. And with that, I must decline both of your proposals. Now, is there anything else?
No, Your Highness. I shall take my leave.
Very well, then. Why don't they understand?
Beatrice!
What is it, Kamala?
You scared the poor man.
I was just merely asking him questions. And he was not poor. He was a merchant.
No, Shadia. What I meant was your manner of speaking was very intimidating.
My tone should be of no consequence.
Your Highness, I thought you were going to execute the guy.
I thought so as well.
What? Heavens, no! But I must admit that it almost crossed my mind.
That's not reassuring.
Shadia, it is as the saying goes. You can imprison more flies with honey than with vinegar.
Catch, Kamala. The proper term is catch.
She's got a point, Princess. People are scared of you.
Scared? I have a kingdom to run, not some dinner party.
See? Scary!
Shadia, it would not hurt to show your softer side. Do your people not deserve the patience and tenderness you show me?
Soften up. My father taught me that once I show any sign of weakness, nobles will not hesitate to tear me apart.
Beatrice, with all due respect to your brother, compassion is not a weakness. In fact, it is what I think makes a great leader, and I know you have such a trait within you.
I do?
Yes, I have seen you visiting the barracks in an effort to encourage your troops. That is a good first step, but I wish you would do more. I understand guarding yourself during these trying times, but do not treat everyone else like those nobles who have looked down on you when you were a child. For my sake and yours, Please think about your image.
I see. Squire, you are part of the common rabble, are you not? Do the masses really think I am cold?
I said scary, Princess.
Yes, yes. Now what should I do?
Do you remember that letter you gave me?
Why, yes. Of course I do.
That feeling you had? It's gotta come from there.
I see. But how do I translate that into a larger scale?
Beatrice, in Alcos, most nobility like to perform for public festivals.
They do?
Oh, yes. It is to show that they are one with the celebrations. Might I suggest something like that? Maybe you could perform a traditional cerulean dance. I would love to see you dance.
I believe dancing is not my strongest suit, Kamala. How about you? What do you think?
What I think? Well...
She's good at archery.
Hey, you're a good shot, Princess. How about showing off those skills of yours?
Perhaps. But that feels so banal. Could you grace me with better ideas, Kamala?
Oh, what about that instrument you played for me the other day,
I don't
Beatrice?
know,
It was delightful.
Because I don't want to see someone who isn't good at dancing dance, because that seems like it would embarrass her and she doesn't want that.
You mean the violin, Kamala?
Princess Kamala, that's perfect! She could play at the music festival.
There you go!
Squire, now that is a brilliant suggestion.
Princess, you could set up something at the plaza.
Indeed. That sounds like a plan.
The plaza?
Is there something wrong, Kamala?
Why not let the masses celebrate here in the castle?
No.
There is enough room for everyone.
Well, Cerulean nobles usually celebrate festivals secluded from the masses.
And that's a big fucking security risk.
They are averse to how the common folk celebrate. They tend to get a little rough. Thus, the castle gates are closed upon several occasions, such as the music festival.
Hey, we're not that bad.
Your culture confuses me, Shadia. Festivals should be celebrated by everyone. Such days should be a reminder of people's oneness in the joys of celebration. This is why we open our palace doors to everyone.
I see. That is an interesting idea. I may actually do that, Kamala.
Oh, you must, Shadia! Such an event will provide some relief for your people. Let them know that you are there for them.
Okay.
And besides, wouldn't this be another good move for us?
Yes, that would help. Very well, I shall do this.
You will? Really?
Yes, Squire. Be thankful that you were able to witness such a historic decision in person.
Way to go, Princess!
Oh, and might I help in the preparations?
Of course, Kamala. Let us begin immediately.
Excitement abounds!
And Squire?
Yes, Princess?
Thank you for the counsel. Kamala and I could have come to that conclusion on our own, but your input was most useful. Thank you.
You're welcome?
Yes. Now, if you would excuse us.
She was nice to you.
Good luck, Princess! Man, what a weird way to say thanks.
She was nice to you for once, though. Ah! Got an orange heart now.
Ah, there you are.
Cerulea's got a lot of interesting townsfolk. You ever met any of them?
Are you familiar with the nurse at the infirmary? Rumor has it that she's quite skilled when it comes to her job.
I know her very well.
I met her while I was visiting the infirmary for an annual inspection. She seemed a bit odd, but that's not all. When I asked for cough drops, she brought me a pile of dung beetles instead.
Yeah, she does that.
But why? Was it a gift? Or perhaps... No. Could it be some new form of political protest? But her message, it's so... vague.
Princess, I think you might be overthinking this.
Nonsense. I have dealt with these sort of things before. It all must mean something.
Or it has a medical use.
Dung? Is it due to that new law I passed, banning the transportation of manure during working hours?
You know, that sounds like something she might do.
But why the beetles, then? Is she calling me an insect? Or perhaps she's making a reference to the Callan Carm's manifesto. The working class will soon swarm like insects.
Because she was gonna put the fucking beetles in the garden to kill the royal garden. That actually sounds like something she'd do now that I think about it.
Clearly, I am dealing with a master subversive.
Don't worry, Princess. I'm pretty sure she's harmless.
No, she's not. She is not harmless. I fear no man, but that thing scares me. It scares me.
Do you want to see my wares?
To the tavern! Away!
You know, squires make good lovers. Hey! Where'd everyone go?
They went away from you, boy. You got intoxicated. A potion was obtained. Good, good. 9. I have time. I definitely have time. Give me the frog! Come on, fishy, fishy, fish! Oh! Fishy, fishy, fish! No. No. Such a weird fucking life. 150 left until Charisma's up again. Was that not? I don't get why that didn't show up on the calendar. Yesterday's little event with Princess Beatrice. Also, where the hell's Amy? Oh, she's on Saturdays. Forgot.
Gosh, I'm a fucking idiot.
What would you like to buy today?
I think I gave Her Highness a ring last time.
Thank you for the purchase.
So I'll give her a necklace this time.
Ah, Squire! Come, let us engage in a conversation.
How goes your training? Winning me over with gifts, aren't we?
I gave 27.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, is that so?
The other day, while on my way to the barracks, I chanced upon a girl wearing a pink flower on her head.
Amy?
That sounds like Amy.
Poor peasants. Have they no money for jewelry? Have they resorted to using flowers as substitutes for such things?
No, she just likes flowers.
I must start a charity. Jewelry is a basic human right.
No. No. No, you got a war to fight, right? You don't need to be spending that money on jewelry for other people.
So, you hear often? Come back! Drinks! I'll be your knight in shining armor. Come back! Drinks are on me!
Alright, time to check it, ruler again.
Do not mind me, I am taking. How you feel from you?
Aw.
Well darn, I will catch a fish. I never managed.
Now, forward! Oh, God. There we go. Okay, just about fucked something up there. Okay.
I have milk now.
We must maximize the amount of time we spend increasing the relationship meter.
Please spread the word. A night of magic. A squire like you should buy from a shopkeeper like me.
So you say. Now to give her a luxurious ring.
Ah, there you are. Oh my, that was very thoughtful of you.
There we go, another 27.
How goes your training? Squire, what do you think of Kamala?
Oh, she's great.
Yes, I am aware of that, but is it true what they say about her?
What do you mean?
How do I say this? She has given me hints.
How does she swing that way?
Do you know if she plays for both teams?
What?
You know, does she wield two blades, cast her net on both sides of the boat?
I think so, but I can't be sure.
What is this? Someone here also likes girls?
Kamala!
Yeah, she's asking if you also like...
Nothing. We weren't talking about anything. Right?
Right. Sure, princess.
Okay.
Ah, Squire! Come, let us in.
We have run out of our cozy culture questions.
Squire!
Nice to see you, Your Highness. A princess like you probably gets gifts all the time. You got anything you like?
Gifts? Well, according to our cozy customs, as the visiting diplomat, it is I who should be giving out the gifts.
Still though, what kind of stuff do you like getting?
Though I do like shopping for clothes, I would say that I already own too many.
What alien has replaced you? Nobody! No woman would ever say that.
The same goes with food. I already have too much of it, and Beatrice is always trying to get me to sample cerulean cuisine. Truth be told, I enjoy giving gifts more than receiving them, though that is an interesting question. Honestly, I am not asked that very often. I shall give this more thought.
Sure thing, Your Highness.
To the tavern! Away!
Well, hello there. What? I'll be your knight in shining armor.
Yeah.
What? No after party?
Now we're gonna go straight to the outs. No, one. Then three. Let's go to the outskirts, son. Not completely sure. I'm a bit of a fucking idiot to go there and grass. Yes, I am. Oh.
I just got it, too.
See, it is 3 hours. I would not have gotten home on time. I was correct. I was! We're almost to Charisma 7, which means we unlock the limit break for Charisma. Oh yeah. Hi.
Oh, Squire, this is perfect. I was hoping to see more of the farm today.
Really? You want to see more?
I do! One day could not possibly be enough time to experience the vast farmlands of Cerulia.
Well, if that's the case. Sure thing, princess. Though there's really nothing much to see here unless you're into grass.
I do like grass. In fact, such a sight is rare for me. The rich green color of your fields is very different from the brown and copper of the deserts of Alcos.
Oh, okay then. Well, if you like grass, then you've come to the right place. And here's where we keep our livestock. And that's Bessie over there. As you can see, she is a cow. And over here are the chickens.
Such adorable birds. But tell me, why are they not caged?
Caged?
Yes. What is to stop them from flying away?
They do not fly.
Oh, what? These things? They can't fly. All we need is a fence.
I see. In Alcos, we keep our birds in cages, though they are the most beautiful of creatures. They come in all sorts of colors, and the patterns on their feathers make them look like rainbows.
So, parrots to calves?
Whoa! We'll sound way cooler than these dumb old chickens. No offense, little guys.
True, yet to see them caged in the menagerie, it saddens me. Magnificent creatures capable of flight, yet their purpose is to serve only as ornaments to impress visitors. Oftentimes, I feel like my Rabba feels the same way about his daughters.
Oh. Oh, she'd probably get mad if I insulted her Rabba.
You're not like that. Hell, you're the ambassador to Cerulean. All that stuff you're doing, it's super important. You're going to be an awesome princess one day. And when that happens, I'm sure you'll be the type to set all those birds free.
You really are a strange one. But thank you.
Tell you what, if the farm makes you feel better, feel free to come here anytime you want, princess. I promise you, no cages here. You can even play with Bessie.
Oh, why, thank you. Well then, shall we?
Sure thing.
Aw. Well, ain't that precious?
Greetings. Have a look at my wares.
I'm coming for that booty.
Please don't move, princess. Good.
I shall grace you with my presence. I shall grace you with my presence. Ever since the Alcozy arrived, Sir Grand has seemed, how do I put it, more intense.
Really?
Well, it's hard to tell seeing that her face is covered all of the time. I mean, it is all part of protocol for security to be on high alert when foreign dignitaries are visiting. But still, her replies have become more curt. She's been scolding guards who take breaks off of their shifts. And her training routine has become so intense, she started breaking most of the training dummies.
That's Sir Grant for you. Always giving 110%.
I hope that is simply the case. Sometimes, I wonder what goes on inside that head of hers. She's a true mystery, that one.
Oh, well.
To the plaza, away!
Hello. Please waste your gold here.
Again, when you put it like that, how can I say no?
Ah, Squire, is there anything else on your mind? Ah, this cup...
There you go. Alrighty, well. Now time to finish up Charisma to 7.
You hear often? Well, hello there.
Oh, in the hot. I see you're making a lot of new lady friends.
Limit break for cheer has been unlocked. Good. To home, Squire!
To home!
Yes. Alrighty. it just bothers me. I won't pretend like it doesn't.
What would you like to buy today?
Well, I was thinking of getting a necklace.
A fine choice.
And then I gotta head off to battle. Away! Now that Hugh does more damage, and I have the limit break shield. Fishy, 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 fish. No. No. Give me the frog.
It's time to grind. All right. Epic loot, here we come. Yeah, that does not sound good.
Hit 'em all, you! You got this!
That was nothing.
Who's next?
Well... Heal?
You'll feel better in no time.
I guess. Oh! Taunt? I'll survive, definitely. Now we heal. But I want some money!
Money in the bank, baby!
So how much did we get?
A lot of money. Money, 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 money.
Money in the bank, baby!
Better not hide anything.
No, why would I hide anything from you? Yeah, I'm gonna heal. Don't let me down, Hugh! Do not let me down.
I won't let you die a virgin. Get a grip!
Now that feels better.
Give me that money! I want it.
I got you back.
Thanks, kiddo.
I'm here for you.
Then we loot them.
Perfect timing.
It's nothing.
We get a good haul?
You're damn right we do.
Support is on the way. That was nothing.
Here we go! Big bad wolf.
Don't mess with...
Holy balls!
That's one big bad wolf. Watch out.
Oh, what are you telling me to do? Watch out? From what? We're fine, you. Don't you worry. I'll tell you why. This is why. Hit 'em hard, you!
Cows!
My sword is the sword that will pierce the heavens.
Oh!
Oh no! More wolves!
Heal?
Now that feels better.
Oh! I'm Rionia's ferocity! Oh!
trust me.
I'm an idiot! Oh, God. Okay. We reset it.
I need healing.
I'm trying!
I'm on it.
I need healing, kiddo.
We're fine. We are fine.
Don't know how. We.
Got a 464 gold. Nice. Give me a fish now. Come on. Want a fish? Want a fish? Want a fish? No.
I didn't get a fish. I wanted a fish. Oh, little fishy didn't want to talk to me.
Your Highness. Ah, thank you.
How goes your training?
Fit for royalty, you shall remember this. You're not a telltale character.
How goes your training? My reports tell me of a traveling merchant. Rumor has it she also sidelines as a stage magician.
Celine?
Oh, you mean Serena?
Serene. Oh.
Yes, she has become quite popular as of late. Some of my knights have started becoming fans. What about you, Squire? Is there anything you can tell me about her?
Well, he's got some pretty cool stuff on sale. As for the whole magician thing, I don't really get to see her shows that often. But let's just say, I kinda get how she's got such a strong fan base.
I had a feeling. Men and their obsession with... Never mind.
Yeah.
Here we go!
Alrighty. Should probably focus on strength next.
Morning, lad!
Hey!
Morning, Pops.
So, I've heard they're opening the castle for the music festival.
You're right, they are.
I know. Pretty sweet, huh?
Well, I'm glad something like this happened in my lifetime. Now I'm all pumped up!
Glad to hear that, Pops. Anyway, I gotta head out soon.
Times sure are changing, eh? Well, changes like this are worth celebrating.
Thank the princess for that, Pops.
I'll remember that when I go drinking later.
Oh, what the fuck?
Fellow Ceruleans,
Isn't that yes it is?
I welcome you all to this momentous occasion. On this day, we celebrate the birth of one of the great arts, music. And for the very first time in our history, noble and commoner alike will celebrate it together. Today, and for all succeeding music festivals, the castle will be open to everyone. This shall be my first royal decree as the future queen of Cerulia. Let us all have a splendid evening. Nice weather we're having, don't you agree?
Oh.
I guess so.
Oh.
Yes, splendid. So,
Dogs!
yes, I see.
Do you like bugs, Princess?
Oh, heavens no! One time, I found my tea garden infested by giant stink beetles.
You hate them?
I most certainly do! One day I will make
No! No, that poor girl.
Dear, is there something wrong?
Mommy!
Wait! That's not what I meant! Fertility god help me!
You tried your best, Princess.
Though it seems my best wasn't enough.
You'll get the hang of it, Your Highness. I promise. Anyway, when are you taking the spotlight? I can't wait to see what you've got.
I'll be taking the stage in a few minutes, and I must let you know that I am fully prepared to capture the hearts of everyone in attendance.
Capture away, Princess. Good luck.
No luck needed, Squire. Just watch me.
Hopefully you're as good with a violin as you are with a bow.
Squire! Squire!
Ah, Princess Kamala. You having a good time?
Indeed, I am. I cannot wait for Beatrice to play. I also saw you two talking. Did you wish her well?
Yeah, she says she's got this.
Oh, she did? Well, that confidence is why I admire her so. Oh, and there she is now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Her Highness.
She's pretty good.
Squire, this is amazing! I did not believe cerulean music could be so festive.
Me too, Princess.
Come, let us join the others and dance.
I'd love to, Princess Kamala. But could you let me enjoy the princess for a bit longer?
Enjoy the princess?
I meant enjoy her playing. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I see. Very well, Squire. I will let you enjoy her in peace.
That didn't sound right. You're damn right it didn't.
Pardon me, Your Highness, but that was a beautiful performance.
Why, thank you, kind sir.
I'm proud to be a part of this festival. Fertility, God bless you.
And may he bless you too.
Princess!
Well, if it isn't the Squire, how was my...
You were amazing!
Well, of course.
I wish you could have played the whole night.
I could if you wanted me to, but...
You looked good up there. You sure captured my heart.
Squire, calm down.
Oh, are you getting flustered?
What's a giant mess?
Oh.
Huh? Who's that?
The Magister.
I believe that is the Marshal, being his loud and obnoxious self.
What was the princess thinking? Breaking the solemnity of our music festival.
I couldn't agree more, Marshal.
Oh dear. Why did they let this rabble in?
My lords and ladies, may I offer my humble estate to properly celebrate this day?
Yes, let us get away from this mob.
How very gracious of you, Lord Flinkman.
Sorry about that.
Why, that conniving little weasel!
Princess, wait! Where are you going?
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry to bother you with this, Princess.
Let them complain all they want. If they do not see the importance of this event, then it is their loss.
Are you sure, Your Highness? Some of the nobles had legitimate complaints. We've caught a couple of thieves who unfortunately took advantage of your hospitality.
Thank you for a job well done, Sir Grand. Let me deal with their complaints after this festival.
As you wish, Your Highness.
If only something could work out for once.
Princess Beatrice, are you all right?
Oh, Squire, did you hear all that?
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I didn't mean to. It's just that you ran off, and I wasn't done complimenting you yet.
Weren't done complimenting? You are a strange one. But as much as I would like to say that I have things under control, it seems I do not. I thought this was a chance for all my subjects to be at ease. But it appears that gathering people and letting them enjoy at least one evening together is more than trouble. I'm starting to wonder if this was such a good decision.
Princess.
I want to say it was a good decision, but...
It's not that bad of a decision, Princess. But I guess they're kinda right, you know. Commoners do get rowdy sometimes. It happens. Maybe the music festival wasn't the best thing to start with.
Or perhaps I did something wrong. Kamala might have more insight into this. Whatever my mistake was, it is going to cost me.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Princess.
I cannot afford to make mistakes, Squire. Perhaps I should think twice before doing these things from now on. No matter. I must salvage the situation. Now then, I must be off. I have a party to deal with. Enjoy the rest of the night.
Will do, Princess.
I don't think there really is a good way to do things in that situation. Because neither side was really going to understand the other, really be welcoming to the other. As you have commoners who are going to cause trouble, because they can cause trouble, but you also have nobles who are snobbish to everybody and won't admit that 90% of the populace isn't going to be mean or rowdy. It's just two sides that don't understand each other and don't plan to ever try and understand each other. But, I don't know. Well,
What would you like to buy today?
I was thinking, right? I was thinking about getting, after I finish selling, a jewel box this time.
A fine choice.
I would say so too.
I shall grace you with my presence. My.
I would hope they have.
I shall grace you with my presence. There's also Pamu, the Grand Archivist. She's an odd one. Now that I think about it, I don't think she's from around here. Just where was she from again? Something about Penn Island. No, that doesn't sound like a real place.
So what's her story?
If I remember correctly, she's an eccentric scholar who ended up donating her collection of essays on fertility god sex cults.
Fertility god sex... What?
Yes, with an almost obsessive focus on intimate male-to-male camaraderie. Well, her works amounted to a hefty price of around 8,000 gold. With such a large donation, she was able to acquire the position of Grand Archivist.
You can do that?
I think so. I suppose you get all sorts here in Cerulean.
Okay.
Why, hello there, Squire.
Hello there, Princess.
Oh, Squire! What we talked about the other day. I have finally thought of a gift that I like.
Sweet! What is it, Princess?
Well, when I was a little girl, I remember I came across a curious little contraption in the marketplace. It was crafted in the seaside nation of V. At first glance, it seemed like a simple flask of strangely colored liquid. However, when put under a fire, the liquid would glow a bright blue. Thinking back, it was probably nothing more than a fancy little alchemic trick. After that, I made the mistake of telling my Rabba that I was interested in alchemy. He confiscated the toy, saying that matters of alchemy were not the work of women. I wonder whatever happened to the glowing lamp. I never saw it again. But ever since then, I've done my best to buy such items if I ever come across them. Truly, I'm sure Cerulean has a couple of inventions of their own. I would love to get my hands on one.
No. It still hurts to hear, you know. I think I already gave you up, I already did, but it hurts to hear that her father was so domineering in what she could and couldn't do. That's not what a good father does. Well, I don't think she'd like me insulting her
It's
father.
time to get good! That was... Woo! I can feel the burn!
Feel that burn, Squire.
Phew. That's enough
Feel it!
for today.
Embrace the burn. Oh. guess it gave some milk. Yay, I guess. Oh.
Greetings. Have a look at my wares.
Sure, I guess.
I've been looking for you.
Have you now? I think about townsfolk stuff, yep. Most definitely.
I've been looking for you.
Myths!
Princess, you've studied a lot of stuff about Cerulean, right?
Why, of course. From history to higher economics, it is a princess's job to know as much about her kingdom as possible.
So, you probably know about myths then.
Myths? Only fools believe such things. They are but fabricated tales meant to stir up the imagination of little children in a futile attempt to make life seem a bit more interesting.
Aw, but stories like that are fun! Where's your sense of adventure?
Real life is already stressful enough as it is. I don't need tales of ghosts and dragons to complicate matters. Though, I suppose such stories do contribute to Cerulean culture.
Yeah! Like the myth about Maglatoris, the five-breasted demon with teeth all over her vagina!
Except that one. That contributes nothing.
Really? But that was the coolest one! It explains where cheese comes from!
Whoever made that story was probably inebriated, or in desperate need of a woman's affection. Probably both.
Aw, you're no fun.
Why, hello there, Squire.
Are you okay, Princess? What's on your mind?
Oh, greetings, Squire. You see, I've been thinking of getting something for Princess Beatrice. I know it must be quite stressful for her, what with the state of her rubber. Let me think. I could give her jewelry. But I'm sure she already has a lot of that. Food, drinks, snacks. Oh, she has at least 20 chefs at her disposal. Clothes? I'm afraid our styles of dress are too different.
Well, I'm sure she'd like anything you'd give her.
That may be true, but as an Alcosi diplomat, I need to make a good impression.
Surely the impression is that the thought matters.
I must do my best. She is royalty, after all.
You're both royalty. That's probably why the thought matters even more. Yeah, we can stop by the plaza.
A squire like you should buy from a shopkeeper like me.
Yeah, you keep saying that, and I keep buying.
Thank you.
So what's that?
Squire, is there any... Oh my!
There we go. To the barracks! Hooray!
Time for some squirely gains. Alice. Time for some squirely gains. I'll do more next time. I promise.
To the infirmary.
To the infirmary. Hooray!
Getting that down, that's cooking down to a science, you damn right I am. Let us see. What is at the plaza?
Greetings. Have a look at my wares. By all...
I shall grace you with my presence.
Your prized collection now, will you?
Why, hello there, Squire.
I shall grace you with my presence. Now that you mention it, there is one myth that I quite like.
Oh, do tell.
Have you ever heard of the myth of Master Ink, the Slime King?
Nope, but it sounds awesome. How does it go?
There once was a king so cruel that his subjects dared not speak his name.
So, what was his name?
Jeremy.
Oh.
He would toss his enemies into a heated cauldron filled with molten wax, laughing as their bodies would melt into a fleshy paste.
Oh.
His knights eventually staged a rebellion, and when he was finally caught, they decided to give him a taste of his own medicine. They tossed him into the very cauldron that he used to claim so many lives. However, his spirit was so wicked that he survived even after his body had melted. A large blob of fleshy slime arose from the cauldron and escaped into the forest.
Whoa!
They say to this day, the Master Ink still wanders the forests of Cerulean, a giant slime with a crown on his head.
Already beat his ass.
Cool. So, Squire, do you understand the moral of the myth?
Don't be a dick as a ruler, or your knights won't kill you.
All guys named Jeremy are assholes?
What? No!
Kill enough people and you get to live on as a badass slime monster?
Of course not!
I got nothing.
You are hopeless.
Yeah, pretty much.
Squire! I have an urgent question.
Oh, ask away!
Does Princess Beatrice have a lover?
What? A lover? Like, a boyfriend?
Or a girlfriend? I do not wish to assume.
How the hell should I know?
Well, you see, I have the perfect gift in mind.
Yourself?
What is it?
Only one of Alcos's greatest exploits. Behold, the pleasure toy of Sanakh Shama.
What the hell is that, princess?
It is handmade by the pleasure artisans of Alcos.
It looks like a...
Is this your first time seeing one? Here, let me demonstrate.
No!
For maximum pleasure, you insert the tip here, right up the...
Wait.
Squire, your face is all red. Is everything all right?
This is all so sudden. Just give me a moment.
What in Cerulean is going on? Oh dear, forget I asked.
Yeah. Oh, no. I got a mark where I gotta censor that. Alright, I marked it. Jeez, that... Okay, that was something.
Woo! I can feel the burn!
You can feel the burn. Can you feel the burn? Keep hitting it!
I'll do more next time. Woo! I can feel the burn! Can't feel my everything!
Stay to business.
Alrighty. We got time today. We're gonna finish up that strength training, and then we're gonna go on another
A
campaign.
squire like you should buy from a shopkeeper like me.
Actually,
What would you like to buy today? Thank you.
Let me go get that dog first. And do you have anything?
Why, hello there,
No, you
Squire. I shall grace you with my presence. Now this is very much to my liking.
You're welcome.
How goes your training? Of course, there's the story of the first king of Cerulia. Legend has it that he was a humble one-armed fisherman who was perfectly content with his simple life. It is said that the fertility god was so impressed with his humility that he turned one of the lotuses of the lake into a marvelous castle. A kingdom was then built around the castle, which would later on be named as the Kingdom of Cerulia.
What a lucky guy.
Not really. Like I said, the poor man just wanted to live an ordinary life. The stress of managing a kingdom eventually drove him mad. So, Squire, what do you think is the moral of that story?
I don't know. Don't be so humble that your life gets ruined.
Fertility god is kind of an asshole?
No, it means that... Well, that's actually a good point. Though, I suppose most gods tend to be, one way or another.
There's a poor guy literally just wanted to fish. And hey, you're king! I was like, okay, let me just,
Woo! I can feel
let me go mad, let me just die alone and sing.
I'll do more next time. It's time to
go!
Bro, do you... Oh yeah! I'm feeling the burn.
Limit break for taunt and for loot. We have all the limit breaks again. Just 3 days until that check-in, and this episode will be done. That was a genuine stretch. We're going to the plaza and then to the outskirts. We're going on a campaign. No.
Hey there.
Already seen that?
Glad to see you, kiddo. All right. Epic loot, here we come.
We're getting there. We're gonna get that ocarina.
What the? Bandits! This isn't good.
Go Hugh. I guess. Oh yeah.
You! Are you alright?
I'm fine. We just need to be careful.
Watch out for Crazy Chick. Got it. Healing powers activated!
I want some of that money. Give me that money!
Money.
I'm coming for that booty!
Better not hide anything.
Me hide anything? What do you take me for? A buffoon? Now, with the power of the something god, limit break!
All your gold are belong to us!
Yes!
You got the goods, kiddo?
You're damn right I do! Now just to make sure.
No dying on my watch.
Watch me carry this battle.
Time to kick some butt!
This is gonna hurt you, Hugh.
Could use some help.
Yeah, I know you could.
Alright, already!
Careful. You want to get out alive, remember?
No promises!
Good job.
2025. I don't think he's gonna be able to survive that.
Support is on the way!
Where's my healing?
Alright, already!
Alright.
I won't let you die a virgin.
Touched by an angel?
Did I heal you too much?
Now, what do? We cheer for Heath.
I need healing, kiddo.
Go, Hugh! Kill them both! We can deal with the hard one.
Thanks, kiddo.
I got you back.
There we go. Now, give me that money! Money, 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 money. Yeah!
I could use some help.
Oh, shut up, Hugh. You're fine.
Did you see that?
Yes. What the hell is going on around here?
536 gold. Damn. Ah, there is an event at the castle. I must go attend.
I forbid you from going. Beatrice, you are overreacting. Again.
Who wouldn't? Does Lady Shira even know about this?
Ragni Shira does not need to know my every move, Beatrice.
Oh, dear.
Please remember our trip to the farm. The squire shall keep me safe tonight as well. Oh, there he is. Squire.
Hi there.
I thought I smelled bad news.
Do not worry, Beatrice. Sailing through the Yafira Sea was more of a danger.
Does it not occur to you that he might just be trying to get you drunk?
Not in that way, princess! I just thought that a little fun and booze would cheer her up.
My, aren't you the good influence?
Please, Beatrice, I must insist on this. I think it would not be a problem. The squire's unrefined behavior would blend well with the beauty of the pattern. In his natural habitat, I will be safe.
I'm what now?
A fair assessment, Kamala. Squire, I still do not like this, but you better take care of her.
That goes without saying.
I mean it. If anything happens to our kingdom's guest because of these excursions, it will be on your head.
Of course, princess. I'll keep my eye on her. So, Princess Kamala, are you ready?
Let the libations abound!
I don't know what that means, but I like the way you say it.
Oh, God.
Hey, man! Watch out!
Ah! You talking to me, pal? Shut up!
Hiya! Wait, princess, no!
A punch.
Oh, my God.
Princess Kamala! What in the lady's name did you just do?
Was that not an invitation to the classic tavern brawl? I must say, the night is off to a good start with that.
Books? He wasn't doing anything.
Do not argue with the books, Squire. Most tales depict a fight happening in establishments such as these.
Well, yeah. Not like that. At least start with an insult or something.
But it is exhilarating.
Princess, you
My apologies.
Nah, it's fine. Just promise me you won't hit the next guy, okay?
You have my word.
Right. Come on, follow me. Yo, boss! Nice night, huh?
Here again, eh?
Greetings.
Whoa! I never thought a little shit like you would bring a princess here.
Squire, he has insulted you. Shall I dispatch this one as well?
No. He owns the place.
Easy, princess. Welcome to my humble shithole. Everyone, have a round on the house. Someone brought royalty here.
Never thought it happened, did it,
You lucky rat. I'll bring out the wine then.
Do not mind me, Inside Keeper. I am here to embrace Cerulea's low culture. We will have the drinks that taste like the piss.
You heard her, man! She wants the lowest of the low!
It's on you if anything happens to her.
Smirk.
Everyone keep telling me that! I'll show you who can keep a princess safe!
This is...
You holding up fine, princess?
Everything is wonderful, Squire. The pounding music and weird smells are so enjoyable.
Wait till you get drunk. Things will get even better.
Here you go, princess. Enjoy.
Many thanks, Inside Keeper.
Sure thing, Your Highness. Just holler if you need anything. I'll be over there.
Cheers, Princess Kamala!
Cheers.
Makes a weird face after the first few sips.
Oh, I did not actually think it would taste this bad.
Piss was a good synonym.
Why do you drink such a bile, Squire?
To forget!
I see.
A weird face for emptying the go.
Then I shall need more. And then he throws my undergarments in the pool.
3 drinks in and she's already chatty.
Oh, my sorry excuse for Rabba. Told me to leave him alone since he is likely the future king. Who does that? Do not answer that. He told me to mind my place and that a woman's place in Alcos is not in the throne. My Rabba is blind. Blind, I tell you! I had to fight for this diplomatic mission to happen. No one believed it is possible. Not even Shira. Shira, Squire. Shira, our kingdom's most respected Ragni. I had to work for it.
This is adorable.
Did you know that we got into an argument over an alliance of all things? I was so angry, Squire. So angry. Perhaps I should not have spoken at all.
No.
But you're here now, so, I guess that means it all worked out in the end, huh?
I do not know, Squire. Things are not looking good at all. Everything is just like what they said. To tell you the truth, I might be starting to believe them. Maybe Shira is right.
And that's the 10th time she slammed her tanker down for the night. Yeah, you probably should be
But
worried.
my geek's behavior was still inexcusable. People say that he will undoubtedly end up a tyrant. And everyone saw my unmentionables for goddess's sake.
They thought Amy was
You are very fortunate to have a kind Rahima, Squire. Relish her, Squire. Relish her like I will relish these 4 months away from our geek.
I'll drink to that!
Oh, but I do miss my homeland.
Right. We'll drink to that, too!
We have a couple more drinks, but Kamala's not looking good right now.
Stupid! Noble! I just wanted to learn compassion. Is that too much to ask? What kind of heartless scum would do that to a child?
It kid looked 15-ish to me.
A child still! Shirash Valnasha!
Don't know what that means, but whatever it is, I bet that guy deserves it.
Scum of the earth! It means scum of the earth! Like rats! I just want to be friends with everyone. I just want this alliance to happen. Is that so bad?
Your Highness, you should take it easy on the ale now.
No! I want more.
Hurry,
Hey,
Nicholas.
slow down.
Bad idea it is. To her neck, should I stop her?
Hey, Princess! Your drink's gonna... Never mind.
Squire!
What?
Little devil, I saw that.
Wait, just a sec.
I'm aware of my charms. I am not as innocent as you think. But I do wish you would be. A little more subtle.
Ow, ow!
Do we have an understanding?
You won't catch me again! Promise!
Splendid! I shall take that as your affirmation. Naughty squires need a little punishment from time to time.
I thought you hated punishment!
Why, yes, I do! That stinking Lord Drag, I abhor him! He's...
Highness, you've had enough. Time to go back. Right. Up and at him. Princess Beatrice wouldn't like it if I brought you back wasted.
No! I want more of this putrid beverage.
Your Highness?
Nah, she passed out. Well?
I still believe that I could defeat the Inside Keeper in combat.
No.
You don't have to, Princess Kamala. He's a friend.
Is he?
Yeah. Like, Princess Beatrice is to you.
Beatrice de Shatia. She is different. A kindred spirit, but... I suppose you're right. Inside Keeper is friend. Just like you, a friend. Just like how Cerulia also feels like...
That makes sense, I guess.
It does not. I cannot love a place other than my homeland.
Yes, you can.
Sure you can.
But here I am. It is madness that I have grown to love this place and its people in such a short time.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that, Your Highness.
It baffles me, Squire. But I do hope... I hope it would stay this way. But there is a way for me to not... I thank you for this, Squire. It has been a wonderful experience.
Of course. I'm the best drinking buddy anybody could ask for.
Then come. Let us head back before the night grows darker. I can't wait to tell Beatrice.
Take it easy. Oh, good boy. Let's see. We're almost there, almost to the 30th.
Hello. Please waste your gold here. Thank you for your generous patronage. A fine
choice, yes, you tell me so. A ring for the both of them.
How goes your training? Winning me over.
Why, hello there, Squire. Oh, how wonderful.
There you are. You've heard about the origin of Cerulean, yes? About how the fertility god cried upon the earth and created a great lake.
Wait. Wasn't it his spit?
Ah, yes. Many religious scholars have debated on the matter. In fact, the debate was so intense that it caused a religious schism. The war lasted years. Thousands of lives were lost.
Over piss and
To
spit.
this day, there exists the Order of the Tear and the Order of the Spit.
So, which one do you believe in?
If I had to choose, I'd choose the one that doesn't dunk their followers in a bucket of saliva as a form of initiation. But honestly, I couldn't care less about such matters. I swear, a lake is a lake. I couldn't care less about how it got there.
That's true. Tears. Spit.
I would prefer not to think about how a load of piss would stage their initiation rituals.
Neither would I. No thanks.
What would you like to buy today?
I was gonna sell. And then, buy a necklace for next time. To the tavern! Time to get savvy.
Well, hello there. Come back! Drinks are up. Well, hello there. Hey! Where'd everyone go?
Away from you, probably. Come on, give me a fish. Give me that fish. Yeah! That's a fish. Oh, yeah. Oh, ha, ha. Just one more day.
Greetings. Have a look at my wares.
I shall grace you with my presence. How goes your training?
Come on, Fido. There we go.
I shall grace you with my presence. There is another Cerulean myth, though it is quite obscure. They say that when someone is killed violently, their souls remain in this world.
So, like a ghost?
Not just any ghost. This particular spirit is said to bind itself into a physical object, be it a sword, a necklace, or even a suit of armor.
I see.
That object then becomes cursed, forever haunted by the soul that inhabits it. Anyone who comes across such objects becomes slowly possessed by the spirit. They hear voices in their head until they are driven to madness.
Whoa, sounds creepy.
True, though numerous variations of the myths also claim that the objects give the new owner superhuman feats, be it increased strength or enhanced knowledge. There's an upside to everything, I suppose.
That's one way to look at it. To the tavern!
I'll be your knight in shining armor.
To the tavern.
Yeah. So, you here often? Come back! Drinks are on me!
Well, this is it. No working today. Better not forget that monthly checkup. Plenty of time to kill before then. Oh, so we just skipped
What's
some
up?
business.
We had a
No.
busy month, huh?
Yeah, I could use a drink right about now.
Well, that's why we're here. Grab a seat.
Hey, this looks familiar. You two having that talk again?
You sure are. Why don't you join us, boss?
Don't mind if I do.
So, boss, how's business these days?
Pretty good. With the war getting closer, people have been spending more time here. Nothing like a bit of fun and laughter before, you know.
Yeah, I understand. Speaking of the war, how are you holding up? Still keeping up?
Me? Well, I just hope I'm ready when the time comes.
Then you better have been training. Let's see. Hey, you're actually doing pretty good. What a relief. Now I don't have to hesitate when people ask me who my squire is.
Rude!
Take it as a compliment.
Well, screw your compliment. It's not like I can brag about you being my knight either.
What? Nonsense. People love me.
Not from what I've been hearing, Hugh. And trust me, I hear a lot of things.
Oh? Okay then.
Hey, so can we talk about the juicier stuff now?
Of course. Kiddo, about finding someone before the war.
Could you both give it a rest already?
Nuh-uh. Like I said, I'm invested in your future. We're invested in your future.
Fertility god's balls.
So, how are you and the princess? Should I call you Your Majesty soon?
You can call me that right now if you want to.
Not until I see results, kiddo. Anyway, I'm surprised you're holding your ground with her. Most of the time, she scares a lot of people off.
Hey, she isn't that scary. Most of the time.
Or maybe you like things that scare you.
Kinky.
Hey, not judging, but you know what? I think she's pretty nice.
Now there's an idea. Maybe you could tell her that from time to time. Sounds like it'd make her day.
Yeah, imagine having people scared of you all the time. Probably gets tiring after a while.
Poor girl. I shouldn't I? Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Anyway, before I get us another round, how was your trip last year, Hugh? What was Outcoast like?
And we've seen everything after that. John Jackson!
It's John Jackson!
And... Da-da-da-da-da. That's it for today. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Does anyone actually watch this?